Good afternoon, people. Right, so if you haven't guessed, this video is going to be about A-levels. Wow, this video is actually called by the title. So, darling, you want to do A-level geography. Okay, let's get into it, okay? Right. So, if you're in year 11 and you're not sure, should I take geography for A-level? I would recommend geography for you if, 1, you are good at essay-based subjects. By essay-based subjects, I mean English, RE, history, and of course, GCSE geography. If you are good at arguing for and against or using evidence to back up your points and forming a conclusion, geography is for you. Second of all, I would recommend geography to you if you learn best by reading. If you can retain a lot of information from reading things, if you learn best by reading off a textbook, reading information, girl, geography is for you. Like, literally, I got this book. It's called Geography, an Integrated Approach by David Wolf. My teacher recommended it to me, and it's like £45, but I got a used version from Amazon for £11, and it's literally as good as new. Like, yeah, you see that? Like, good as new. Like, so no need to spend all that money. Okay. 3, if you learn best visually. Geography, there are a lot of models, writing, like if you can visualize the magma and the moving and the plumes and the hot spots, you know, there's the Swiss cheese model, there's like diagrams, there's the park hazard model, there's all these different things. So if you're good with diagrams, labeling things, annotating things, drawing things, I think you would learn pretty good in geography. There's quite a lot of drawings, you know, like looking at the world map, like, you know, not just that, but you know what I mean. That's what can come to my head is geography, but there's a lot of diagrams. So if you can learn good by that, then yes. So those are the 3 main things I would recommend you to do geography on. Also, geography is a facilitating subject, so if you're not sure on what to do for A-level, and it's a subject you enjoy, you are good at those essay-based subjects, you learn good by reading, or you learn good visually, you're good at forming conclusions, arguing for and against, seeing both sides of the argument, take geography. You will excel in it. Like, so now we're going to get into how I revise and how often I revise geography. Honestly, as someone who learns best by reading, I literally don't even revise geography more than 2 hours a week. Sometimes I don't even revise it at all, and before an exam I'll just go through the information like that, because like geography, even if you're good at it, like getting that constant revision, like literally this is all I use, literally reading a little bit on the topic we're doing, using the contents, you're good to go. Like, I think I've read like 5 pages of this book so far. It's legendary. It's literally, I need to read more, but yeah. And then my homework is basically practice questions, so yeah. And then I like to summarize my case studies. I wanted to do them on flashcards, but so far I've been doing them on little post-it notes for my mock exams. So yeah. And then I would also, when you do a unit exam, a topic test, girl, you better green pen out of that thing, and you work on your improvement. Then you go back to the teacher and see how much you've improved by that and get any further feedback, so you do not make the same mistakes in your next test as you did in your old one. So I'll show you my folders. So physical geography is the same one I use for GCSE, and because I did the same exam board at GCSE, I kept it, and trust me, my notes are at the back with the yellow posted sticky tabs. Like, it's helpful. Like, I sorted it out into what we would, because there's some parts of A-level geography that are optional, so I just threw those notes away. But the ones that we still need, like, sometimes I just annotate over it in A-level pen. So useful, guys. Keep some of your GCSE notes. That's what I did for geography. I don't know about anything else, but geography, it works. Yeah, I do Edexcel, and I split it into the content knowledge and the content application. So first we learn about tectonic hazards, which is like tsunamis, earthquakes, etc. Then the next chapter is all about how we manage those hazards. Then now we're moving on to coast. Then my next chapter will be all about how we manage the coast. So you get me? That's how we break it down. You get me? And then, I just clipped my finger. Then I have my human geography. And guys, it's gotten so much already that I need 2 separate folders. I wanted to do it in just one, this one. I had to move it into here. I also take notes on my laptop for geography, and I use OneNote. So I'll just show you one of my printed notes so you guys can see what I mean, because I have to still print it out and put it in the folder. But it's nice because it takes up a lot less space, and I've already got my quite thick, a little bit thick GCSE notes. So yeah, I'll show you one of my notes in colour. Can't really see it from there, but you know, positives and negatives, colour to make it stand out, questions. And I like doing it, my notes on my laptop, because I've got paper version which I don't really use, but hey, if anything happens to my notes on my laptop, we're okay. And also on my laptop, on OneNote, on the OneNote app, I can just search a keyword and all the notes with that keyword will come up, which makes my life a whole lot easier as well. So yeah, that is basically the lowdown.